Hey everyone, I've been asked for days, weeks even, when I'm going to review or show you the newest Zoya nail polish collection. It's their summer collection. I've received 2 out of the 3 collections so far. There's a Tickled Collection, a Bubbly collection, and then their Pixie Dust offerings for the summer. I don't have my Pixie Dust ones yet, but when they get here, I will show them to you. But I wanted to start with the ones that I do have so that you can see them and grab them while they're in stock. I find mine usually at Ulta when I go to buy more. I do have to say, as always in all of my Zoya review videos, that these all have been sent to me by the company for review, and so I did not buy these personally, although I have bought many other ones. That's kind of the problem when you get set stuff. You find a company you love and you just spend more money with them. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with I believe it's the Bubbly collection. It's the sparkly ones. I am biased. I like an opaque cream kind of shadow, so I'm not a huge fan of the glitter holographic metallic ones. I do wear them occasionally on my toes, but I don't normally wear them on my fingernails. So I will be these have all found homes with friends of mine, but I kept them around to show you them, and then we will finish off with the creams. One other thing to note is that I have given up on trying to grow my nails and keep them nice, and so I put acrylics on. Well, I didn't personally. I went to a nail salon and had them do acrylics. So I actually polished them myself, but I just gave up and put on acrylics for the summer. We'll see how long that goes. I was also influenced by Patty here on YouTube. She is just a beautiful woman who lives in Arkansas. She has the cutest accent I've ever heard, and she has great makeup tips. She speaks from experience. She's a little bit older than me, so she knows what she's talking about. I'm gonna link Patty's channel below, but she inspired me actually to go back and put the acrylics on because her hands are beautiful. Okay, let's get to it. So I have painted all of them on my little color wheel. I will hold the bottles up to the screen to show you, but for the most beautiful and truest pictures, I really suggest you go to Zoya's website. They take such time and effort to photograph them in the bottle, on a finger, on a swatch, on a spoon. They describe the opacity from 1 to 5. They describe if it's a warm shade, a cool shade, a neutral shade. They put so much time and effort into it. There's no way I could recreate it as well as they do, so why mess with the original? So if you want the best pictures and the best descriptions, go to Zoya.com, and I will link that below. Okay, starting with this baby. This is Muse, and these are all the sparkly shades, and I mean, it's quite beautiful in the bottle, even though I personally would not wear this. It's a little too sparkly for me. I would like to just look at it. It's looks like this. It's this first one here. This is 2 coats, no top coat, no base coat, so you can see it really shines. And there's these giant hunks of glitter. I will say that this one, the first coat, came out pretty sheer, and definitely I would recommend at least 2 coats, if not 3, to get a really nice buildup of color there. So that is Muse. And then next is Stassi. I have no idea if this was influenced by Stassi on Vanderpump Rules, but is she green with envy? I don't know. Anyway, this is a beautiful green with hexagonal glitter in it as well. This is beautiful in the bottle. And this one comes out quite a bit. I mean, if you can see the difference. It looks much darker in the bottle. That's 2 coats. They all have sort of a faint silver tone to them. So even though the next one is technically a warm tone, it has a cool effect. This is Jesy. I think it's Jesy, Jesy. Never seen a Jesy quite like that before, but whatever. And there she is in the bottle. Again, you see this beautiful silver, did I say hologram? I meant hexagonal flecks. And again, not particularly opaque. Almost a jelly-like finish, I would say. I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's the effect I got when I was swatching these. And then this next one is Alma. She's like it looks orangey in the bottle, but when swatched, it's pretty much yellow. A golden yellow, but still with those silver flecks in there. So it's, I think, a more wearable yellow than some I have seen. The last 2 actually swatched more opaque. One coat was pretty much opaque. This one is Harper, and I like pinks, so I love Harper. This one I probably would wear. Look at those. Let's see if we can zoom in. Can you see those flecks of glitter in there? They're beautiful. And this is what Harper looks like swatched. Very shiny. And then lastly, we have Binx. I like the name. I don't know a Binx. I always wonder where who the women are that inspired these. And Binx, again, was pretty opaque in one coat. Look at all that silver glitter. And looks like this. So I know I'm throwing these out at you pretty quickly, but it's a first, just to give you an idea of what the collection looks like. And like I said, please explore on Zoya. And then when you see it in the store, you know what you're grabbing. All right, let's work backwards. Let's start with the cream collection, and let's start with what I have on my nails, which was the safe choice out of all of these, although there's 3 that I want to paint my nails right now with, so I don't know which color I'm going to go with. But this is Rooney, and this is Rooney on my fingers, and this is Rooney in the bottle. Reminds me a lot of Shelby. If you're familiar with that shade, I'd say it's definitely the same color family, but this is less pink, more radiant orchid, I would say, more purple undertones in a way. And there is Rooney on a fake finger. And these are opaque in one coat. These just went on. The creams, they nail it with the opacity. Next is mine says Kirtridge. I'm not kidding, that's the name. Kirtridge. I'm gonna be ignorant. I don't know who inspired this one, but this is on my short list of what to paint next. You know me, I'm a sucker for those light opaque pinks. This one is quite a bit warmer than the ones I normally go for. Almost neon. Really pretty swatched. Next, I don't normally go for corals, but I really like this one. And this is Wendy. And I'm kind of surprised they don't have one named Wendy already. Here is Wendy in the bottle. It's a pinky coral. I just think this is an incredibly wearable shade. And although it looks pinky-ish here in the bottle, with 2 coats, it's definitely more coral than pink. There it is. I just want you to see the difference. So it comes out warmer in real life. And then this is another one that's on my short. I say that for all of them. The only one I'm not really gung-ho to put on my fingers right away is this green one. But this one is Rocha. I know Rocha is a last name. I don't know anyone named Rocha as a first name. Rocha is pretty much a true coral orange. It's a really pretty reddish orange, because I say reddish because look at her here. That to me looks redder than what's going on in the bottle. And then the last 2, I just showed you this briefly. This is TIlda. I do know a TIlda. I mean, I know of an actress named TIlda. I don't personally know her. And it's a bright spring green, and it comes out, I think, a little bit darker with 2 coats on. I'm covering up the other one. That's not helping at all, but that's TIlda bottle and swatch. No streaking. I found no streaking in any of these. And then the one I'm truly intrigued by, because Zoya tweeted that this is, or wrote about it in a blog or something, that this is supposedly a blue that will look good on all skin types or many skin types. And this is Ling. Look at that. I love this color. I'm whining a little. I love this color. It's beautiful. It goes on a little darker though, swatched. Again, a little brighter blue in the bottle. This is 2 coats. Maybe if you just stuck with one, it would look more like this, but just gorgeous. I'm envisioning this for sure on toes, but I might go a little crazy and try this on my fingers. So that is the Tickled and Bubbly those are the Tickled and Bubbly collections from Zoya for summer 2014. If you have any questions in general about Zoya, feel free to ask me, but I'm not getting anything out of this, but Zoya is a great company. They're very responsive. They have an excellent customer service option. I only know so much. I don't work for them. I'm not privy to the inside workings of the company or where they're sold. In America, I have seen Zoya, the full collections, in Ulta. Sometimes I've seen them in Whole Foods, but Ulta seems to be the best place to get your hands on them. If you live outside the US, they are carried there. Go to their website and there's there's a store locator or salon locator. Click on that, look for your country, go from there. If it's not carried in your country, I say send them an email, let them know, hey, send them my way. I can't remember, I think these have gone up in price. They might be $9 now. I'm not sure. I think they're $9. Let's go with $9. And if they're less, it'll be just a happy surprise for all of us. If you have any feedback, questions, so forth, what have you, all the good stuff, thank you so much for, send them my way. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you get me in your inbox whenever you pop on. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I have updated my Facebook to a fan page, which I don't like that term, but I'm still working on the kinks, so I'll put the new link in the description box, and hopefully this one will work. We've been having some issues with that. If you can't find me by the link on Facebook, then just type in Miss Gold Girl and it should work that way. I don't know. Not loving the new Facebook concept. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.